Uh, yeah. Yeah. Uh. They are okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. It has come down to this, John.
It has come down to this.
Matt Wise still looking for his first point. He was a little mad that he's on coverage because John was going to concede to him to let him have his point.
Oh.
Now they're on coverage, and so.
Well, I mean,
I told him. I said, "Hey, he can concede with lethal on the stack. That'd be a noble thing. You'd look like kind of a bitch to everybody on camera, but it's fine."
you could see. I mean, they could do the deal if they want to. Play the match and then do the deal.
Nope, they're on camera. This is real stakes now. And Matt's opening hand is terrible.
This is real shit.
I don't know that this is a great matchup for Hardened scales either.
Yeah, you should have inquired about the new copy of Hardened Scales that is legal to play because
Hey, you got one more of those in there? I'm a little leery of this one because I don't love this hop. The Galaxy hops are kind of like hit or miss to me.
I think it's
but
pretty
I
good.
trust this brewery though, so they come off as a little sharp to my palate from time to time.
I like it. I think it's pretty on point. But your palate is more discerning than mine.
Yep, that's Galaxy.
Yeah. All right. John's on fishies.
He's on the fish.
We never see fish. Yeah, this is not a great matchup for Hardened Scales. Well, I don't know.
It's so hard to say because he can
Don't
kind of just win out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't. But he can too. I don't know. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah. I think it's a little awkward the start for John, like because you kind of want double blue, right? Like your lords
Yeah.
are all double blue guys,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
and the fact that he's going to be on his third turn having not yet played a fish, that's weird.
That's not ideal.
That is
There's no tapping or bouncing that guy in this deck.
no. They historically have played dismember, but that's going to be like your whole turn.
Yeah.
And not even this turn. It's going to be like some turns down the way.
All right, shut down Ink Moth. That's now an island. And we've got Wait a minute.
He's going to force negation the
Yeah.
second scales.
That's probably a good call.
That's an expensive force.
It is, but it's probably fucking necessary because this is going to be. Oh yeah, no, that was very necessary.
Oh my god, he just gets to pick this thing off.
Yeah.
Is this thing a 1-1 or a 2-2?
It is a 2/2 as long as he has an island.
Okay.
So it is 2 currently because he has an island currently. Well,
So Matt Wise with the horrible opening hand, mulligans, and now has a blistering fast start here.
fuck yeah, that patchwork, man. That's a real fucking card.
You gotta appreciate Matt's. He's doing it the right way with this deck. Like he recognized that this was a deck for him, and like, there's the dismember I was talking about.
Yeah.
And that does get around.
Yeah.
Everything he needed to get around.
Yeah, that hurts. But it was needed. So, any follow ups? Curse catcher? Nothing? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
they don't play that anymore.
I didn't think so, but yeah. Blah blah. Matt's like, no.
He's like, fuck!
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh, Matt Wise. I
Top
just
deck of land and he's.
talked about how awesome you were doing, and then you started doing not awesome things.
I feel like at that point, like it may as well have committed to just dealing with it. I don't know.
I saw some lands and patchwork.
So he's keeping the patchwork. Makes sense.
I assume he just plays it.
Yeah. Unless he's got something sexier in hand, which I don't think he does. Oh, another ballista.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I definitely feel like he should have just.
Okay,
committed.
so he can ballista for X equals 0 and get a 1/1 on it. But he chooses not to. He's gonna save it for next turn and get extra counters.
I feel like with the extra ballista in hand, he should have just committed to getting rid of that thing, since he already did the motion.
Yeah, that's a rough one once you realize that you have made that mistake.
Yeah, because now he does have.
And we don't know what his draw for a turn was, so it's possible that he didn't have that.
Yeah, it is possible. It is possible.
Until his draw step.
Yeah.
So
I definitely, the player I am, I definitely probably would have just fucking committed. Now I think the 3/3.
yeah, I like to lean into my mistakes as well. It's like, fuck it,
Yeah.
already done fucked up. Might as well
For
kill the
sure.
goddamn thing.
Exactly.
It's still a 1-for-1. I mean,
Yeah. Oh. Okay, now that's.
is this the one where you can sacrifice Merfolk to counter shit or something?
Yeah. Now it's turned bad. Now he's got layers of shit. Layers of shit. That Ozlith is handy. That's good. It's a good card. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is good stuff.
So this is going to be X equals 2.
Why did Ozlith get counters there? Or
No,
no,
Ozlith didn't. That was a patchwork.
The big guy. Well, you're not blocking, so swing on in. Swing in with both.
Yeah. It doubles counter, so this is a 6 something or other. It hits fucking hard.
I guess he can block once he. Oh goddamn. Yeah, he's gonna have to kill it. See, that's the thing that sucks in this situation now. He's got to kill the fucking Trident guy. I don't. And that thing can't counter abilities, right?
I don't think so.
No, I would go for the Trident because it's a 2/2. Now this other guy is still a 2/2 and is still shutting off the land.
I don't think he cares about shutting off the land.
No.
Infect isn't his way to win this game.
But he can't block now. Like, he still can't block.
Yeah, I think he's thinking that he can win the damage race.
Yeah. Might be able to.
I mean, John's got to start chump blocking this fucking thing,
No,
so he can't all out attack ever.
That's all he's got is a force.
Which he'll cast on basically anything.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep back. Interesting that he didn't go all out here.
I
guess he's afraid of land kill your blocker.
Yeah, no, he's gonna.
So he's got to keep the land back as a secondary blocker. That buys Matt a lot of time.
That's a very real concern. Yeah.
Zabaz! Wow, this thing is fucking huge now.
Yeah, this is super obnoxious, and now he can do whatever he wants with anything.
Yeah, he
can just murder him right now. It's just over.
Can he just murder him right now?
Yeah, because he can blow up his own dude, put the counters on the Ozlith, put those counters then when he moves to combat.
Oh, on the and blow up any.
Yeah, he could have just done it with the patchwork to just straight up kill him because John is 6, right? Yeah, like he could have just murdered him right now. Oh, he's got 1 blocker, so I guess. No, he's got 2 block. Oh, does it make 6?
Okay,
oh,
so
it does make 6, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's just dead. John's just dead.
Yeah. He can't block the. Honestly, he should kill this 2/2 right now. Okay, so in response, he can blow up. So
if John is 6, he just is dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can just do a 6 to face.
What up, dude?
He finished the whole modern tournament before round 1 was even half finished out there. I don't know if half of them are still playing.
All right, so
Awesome.
Matt Wise gets round 1.
My deck is good. I just play big creatures.
I mean, in limited, that seems to be.
They kill the little creatures first, and I play these big ones. They're like, oh shit.
This is going to be the set to do 5-color nonsense if you want to do 5-color nonsense, since you done fucked around and lost the league.
I think I'm going to rebuild my deck again next week, or this Monday, to 3 or 4 colors for the finals.
Sure.
Fuck it, may as well, I guess.
I guess.
Why not?
I'm never gonna sniff seeing you in play on Monday, so it's fine. You do whatever the hell you want. I think I have a better shot
I'll
of
see
seeing
you in
Matt
the
Wise in the
finals.
finals. I have a better shot of seeing Matt Wise in the finals. He hadn't been here the entire league.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Harsh.
You done fucked around, Isaiah.
Now you gotta prove me wrong.
That's what I try to do.
I'm probably gonna get fucking wrecked.
No, God dang it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up Monday ready to take ass and kick names.
I had to tell Matt that Matt started. I was playing him in the league on Monday in the last round. I was like, Matt, I'm gonna tell you this because I like you.
I remember it.
I was like, dude,
You're
he's
like,
coming to
keep
play
doing what you're doing.
Tablands. Like those gotta come out.
Like
man.
this guy's playing. You're like, no, just keep doing what you're doing.
Spreading seeds from John. I like that. John's cutting.
That was fucking hilarious.
No, don't cut your silver gills. I think that's too important, man. You just need the raw power.
Incubate is more strong than I think.
Oh yeah, no, I think it seemed fine.
It's
have
actually
that
the
cool.
mechanic I'm most excited about.
I have
It's
that
fucking
Glissa,
legit.
so it's a 5 mana 3/4.
Yeah.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, you choose one of the modes. There's Phyrexians you control gain First Strike and Death Touch. You never choose that. The other one is transform all Incubate tokens you have. If you don't do that, you do the first mode every time. It's Incubate 2 twice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you just spend the rest of your turns dumping your mana.
For the aura that I was talking about. You incubate 2
Yeah.
on it. Like that's the best one they've ever done. You
Yeah.
get a 2/2 on it.
Yeah.
And like Reese and Tyler were talking, and I was like they were talking and like, oh, this card's ass. I'm like, dude, that card's actually good. The 6 mana exile anything,
Yeah.
and then you incubate 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, that card's actually good.
You get a 3/3
Yeah,
after
it's
you
like
kill
we're
whatever.
like it's 6
With
mana.
that hand hate
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, but next turn you're gonna get a 3/3, and you will get it next turn
Dude,
because
there's
you
a-
had 6 mana.
Well, you get to
when cast
attack
it.
with it right away. It's been out. It's not like it exiles and comes back. You just transform it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Swing
Yeah.
it right
exactly.
away.
Yeah.
No, there's some really interesting cards there. The 2/4 white dude. I'm excited to have in the mono white cube. Whenever you cast a spell that targets something, you incubate 2. That card seems fucking
That's in my pool.
awesome, dude. Like that card seems cool as shit.
I love any mechanic that allows me to play a deck with no actual win conditions, and
Yeah.
that is a
I mean,
mechanic
that-
that allows me to
exactly,
play
yeah.
without win conditions.
That's
my
actually
answers are
fucking-
win conditions.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's dope. Especially because they double up the incubate. They incubate a huge
Are
number
there
of
kill
times.
spells that have incubate?
Yeah.
I know there's a hand hate spell one that I play that's a black and 1. I look at their hand and I can choose a creature
pretty
or battle
decent-
card.
1 if you don't.
It's incubate 3.
It's
It's a
incubate
decent
3
hand
if
from
you-
If I don't
John.
choose anything. So I looked at my
Really?
opponent's hand and went, it's just full
So
of counters.
it's like Hill Giant that can be a hand hate
Yeah,
spell.
so I looked at their hand and realized they only have counter spells, and so I just
Well,
went, okay, I'll
Not
incubate.
exactly, because you do have to pay 2 to turn these things into dudes.
yeah, but
So,
I mean,
it's not exactly
no,
Hill Giant.
it is Hill Giant because it's 2 mana.
Oh, it's 2. Okay,
It's
then
2
it is
mana
Hill
for
Giant. Yeah.
the hand hate, and if
Yep,
he chooses not to do it, he gets a
Yep.
3/3 that he can pay 2. Yeah, so he can.
Yeah,
And it's even cheaper than a Hill Giant because 4 mana over 2 turns is.
my opponent just had counter spells and I'm like,
No,
Well, I'm
I
not
think
resolving
it's
stuff, so
I think it's a
make 3.
legit.
Yeah.
All right, here's the dude. We're gonna subtlety.
I generally do not like hand hate unlimited ever.
did he just 2-for-1 himself twice?
He certainly did. And he did it once in game 1 as well. I think there's a chance that maybe he didn't want to win.
I think he.
Oh my god, his last card is Dismember.
Oh my goodness! He got to
Oh my god, and it's working.
kill a land.
He's gonna beat down with this.
Yeah, no, this isn't the worst thing.
Oh, I hope he top decks another Tide Shaper.
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna get gross in a hurry. We've seen that.
Top deck a Tide Shaper.
This doesn't work as well without the namesake card.
Yeah. He brought in 3 spreading seas too, so
Top deck a Spreading Seas.
that's the
Beatdowns, Mutavault beatdowns. Bring it. Oh no, he's casting a thing. Oh,
He's just getting out of here.
Yeah. Paying,
he's doing a whole lot of nothing.
paying 4 life and tapping 3 mana to kill
Yeah.
1/1.
I mean,
What?
it's fucking, that card's worth it, dude. That card is worth it. You cannot let that thing stand. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
This
getting.
aggression will not stand.
Yeah, dude, you can't let that thing hang out. You just fucking can't. So I stand by John wholeheartedly there. Once he starts ripping these spreading seas off the top, this is gonna get gross. He's got
Spreading
6.
seas chaining. in your
Dude,
deck.
he's got 6 more spreading seas in the deck, basically, with this fucking.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late. These
Merfolk
things are gonna be
Trickster.
off the battlefield
those
by the
things
time you
are-
get to those.
Trickster is dope
With
because it kills
contract.
Urza Saga tokens, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually legit. That's actually legit. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, is there a judge question?
No, he's just looking at his hand.
It's like they're waiting.
No, they're conversing.
Are they?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Question.
Okay, there's
I
a
was right.
discussion. You were right.
So I'm gonna declare an attack.
Eyes over here.
I'm gonna declare an attack. And my hand is Merfolk Trickster. He is going to animate and there's a saga.
It does kill them if you target them.
Okay, there's all those.
I should go out. I got a down too.
Matt pointing at his cards again. He's like, look, I've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. I have 4 cards.
When I was typing his name, for whatever reason, I wanted to call him Matt Wise Science Guys.
I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that totally marks constructs for sure.
Like, I'll make a dude.
And John says, before you declare blocks. Oh, he didn't block. He says, at the end of your turn. Before you go to things, kill your dude. Loses all abilities.
Yeah, it's basically dress down.
Yep. I enjoy playing that card. I have been. I think I might dust off Master Waves as a concept and play it on Moto sometime. I miss that deck. I miss playing that guy. Floating mana, he's like, I'm not gonna get my thing eaten again. Fuck you.
I learned my lesson.
I'll just do
I'm a
other
smart
things.
person.
Get an Ozolith, man. That's what I'd get. I guess you got to get the Spring Leaf at least once. Although,
He's got nothing going on, so. He does have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
he's got to have something going on. I feel like you got to get at least one Spring Leaf just to replace the mana source that you're losing. But it's also awkward because it doesn't actually make mana when you don't have dudes. And we know he's not going to have at least one dude off of this thing.
If this were no ban list, he could go get a Chrome Mox.
That is true. You get all kinds of shit if this is no ban list. That would actually be fun. No ban list, fucking Urza Saga. Just get all the shit that you shouldn't be able to get.
That's what LSV and Reed Duke recently did a no ban. They each built 3 decks and didn't tell the others what they were, and just
Right.
randomly
Nice,
played them
nice.
against each other. And
Zabaz!
both of them, their best deck was the Urza Saga. deck.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking just gross. Reed Duke played a Chalice on 0 against LSV, and like half the deck is 0 drops, and he just rolled because he went like turn 2 Ledger Shredder, and
Right.
was just using those 0 drops to
Yeah.
like fucking grow that thing and get value. It was disgusting, and you can still get those things onto the battlefield.
And
with
the
Urza Saga.
spreading seas.
He just got it all. He's got it all.
Oh, he's making a dude that's gonna turn. It's gonna get fucking trickstered.
I don't think it is. Does he have another land?
You
for
might draw
Trickster?
another land. Oh, he didn't draw another land.
No, that's the worst draw on the deck.
But
Hey, you
you're
know
not
what?
gonna cast it.
You know what? In like 4 turns, that
Yeah, I was
thing
gonna
is
say.
going to cast something for free, even though he's going to have the mana to do whatever he wants.
I mean, hey, it's still nice to be able to do it whenever you want.
I fucking hate this card like so much.
I get it.
It's just not good.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's definitely not
Even
good
when it
now.
was good, it wasn't as good as people pretended that it was. That's the
I
truth.
can agree with that. Even as an avid player of Aether Vial, I can agree
Hey,
with
I
that.
played myself. Oh my god, he missed land on this. I don't think
Ooh.
I think he did this to hit a. He didn't hit a land. That is fucking.
Oh, that's.
I've literally never
gross.
seen that before. That is
All right.
crazy.
I feel like we're going to game 3.
Yeah, like all of his lands got blown up, and
John's got more of those coming.
he had a land in hand.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
he drew one
okay.
for turn. Okay,
What is
That's-
that land though?
I think it's the flippy one. The
Oh yeah.
probably
The
red on
flippy
green
ones.
side, red on one side, green on the other.
The flippy dippy lands.
It is a very flippy dippy land.
All right. No, so John's gonna take a hit here.
It's only
Jump that.
was that
That's
4?
not a hit. Yeah, he's not taking shit.
Well, I mean, he lost a dude.
He didn't lose a dude.
He's got no lords. That is a problem when you throw all your cards away to counter the early action. You just end up being this kind of very. Oh yeah, this dismember is actually not great.
I mean, first you definitely. Well, actually, it's not bad because if you kill the ballista or the other guy, it won't get any. Well, it still has the counters, so I guess it still does. Yeah, it doesn't get around that.
Yeah, this is a.
You know, your trickster is killing the construct. I mean, that's just a thing. I feel like you gotta get the what the fuck is the thing called? The Godzilla thing. Okay, yeah. You knew. And then I'm gonna wait for combat for that. It's fine. Probably makes sense.
What does he get the Thopter for?
Because he killed the Hangerback Walker.
Oh,
That's
that was
the name.
Hangerback?
Yeah, it's the
The whole
Godzilla-
time I thought it was the other thing.
No, it's the Hangerback. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that now. Construct down. With a ballista on the stack. Matt's got 1 card in hand, no mana. 1 mana, thanks to Springleaf. Oh, he's gonna blow up his Abaz.
The thing I love about it is it taps it before it kills it.
Why are you doing that? What does that do? Oh, because it survives. Having counters on it makes it survive. Oh, Zabaz for the fucking win.
Damn.
Shit. That was hard fought.
So
He was,
where do you get the counters from?
blowing up the goofy modular land.
Oh, so this is
Yeah.
just a timing error by John. He should have done it on his main phase while Matt was tapped out.
Yeah, he should have done it on his turn for sure.
There's so many lines with this deck. It would
No,
take
yeah.
me forever to get like
there's a lot.
completely
Like
fluent
Matt
with this
Matt
deck.
did that perfect. I think
That's
that,
why I said he did it the right way by recognizing this is a deck that fits him as a
Yeah.
player, and then
it's
just
hyper
committing to it
competitive.
fully.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is going to be it, man. We're seeing it. There was no concession needed.
you're that confident in where he's at right now. I mean,
I think so. Yeah, John said no cards in hand.
a lord does put John in as a 2-turn clock.
I don't think that matters. Because all these counters are going to ballistas, and he can just keep ballista back and just swing in with this fucking
Flyers.
construct and flyer. Like, yeah, no, John's fucking. Unless he draws a miracle, he's pretty toast.
Well, he can't attack with the dude this turn.
No,
Wait,
but,
no. Is this the next turn?
no. He kept the original Zabaz, so that Zabaz is alive to attack. You can't attack with the
I'm
ballista.
talking about the dude.
The construct?
Yeah.
No, the construct's been there.
Right, but didn't he just save it this turn?
Yeah, that it didn't like leave play or anything.
I know, but it's only a 2/2. Is what I'm saying.
No. Well.
If it lost all abilities, it's only a 2/2. The 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But there's no mana tapped on John's side, so. Yeah, I think he's fucked.
No, he's fucked. He's very.
Oh, he didn't kick up his thing to where he could cheat this thing and play.
It doesn't fucking.
Oh my god, he'd be able to activate his man land and put a 3/3 in play.
I mean, that would have been a degree of a difference, but you know. Yeah, he's toast. He's toast. No concession necessary.
Imagine if that was a curse catcher, how much better it'd be right now.
Yep.
I'm not saying it'd be a lot better, but it would be better. All right, and there's the concession.
Yeah.
Matt Wise gets his point.
Yeah, did it the fucking good old-fashioned way.
Will we at some point be saying two-time invitational champion Matt Wise?
We shall see. There is. I mean, that's the thing. We've got two two-timers. Let's get a third, or just get somebody new on that. We might have some people from out of
Maybe
town.
there'll be a
coming.
three-timer. We don't know.
We might have some people from way out of town.
You
They
know who I'm
said
going to
they
be
were
rooting
coming.
for, John? I'm going to be rooting for John Parker, because God damn it, he's come so close.
Yeah, oh
It's
yeah.
like
for
he's
sure.
like America's heartbreak, man. Like he gets so close and then just like fucking gets like imploded right at the finish line every time. I'm gonna be rooting for him.
Well, at the end of the day, I root for all my local players because we wouldn't be the store that we are without you. So
Yeah.
that was a fun match there to see. John had maybe a chance. Those 2-for-1s, man, they were necessary, but cost him an amount at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that this
second
matchup
match.
is not as good for him as I thought it was coming into it. After watching it play out, like
Yeah.
he really needed the lord into lord into lord.
Yeah,
into
no, he needs
lord.
to be able to be aggro. Like that's the thing
Yeah.
with that kind of a deck. When you compromise your aggro for interaction, like you lose so much steam because you need to be aggro at the end of the day. I still maintain, and you do too, Aether Vial is a wasted fucking card.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
like I said,
it's
that was
full-
our Curse Catcher. Curse Catcher is a shit card. Curse
Dude,
Catcher would have been infinitely.
It
It's
could
a
be.
dude.
It could be anything. One thing that John did was
It's
cut.
card disadvantage.
Yeah. One thing he did do was cut his Silver Gila Depths, which are just the 2/1 that draw a card on ETB.
I like that card.
Yeah, I don't see how you cut any of your cantrips. Like if you're the control deck, you're not cutting your cantrips, right?
No, never.
Exactly. So that was not a super ideal cut. in my
Yeah, the
opinion.
only time I've cut cantrips in a control deck was back in the old school modern days when humans was a thing.
Right.
Because it's you can't
yeah,
you,
because Thalia fucks with
yeah,
that.
you can't be
exactly.
spinning a 2 mana on a Serum Vision.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get fucking steamrolled,
for sure.
you know.
But yeah, no, I think that everybody should, and even Merfolk, even though Merfolk still makes a degree of sense that Aether Vial does what it does, it's Aether Vial is not good enough, and the cards that we're getting are good enough that we don't need Aether Vial anymore. I think that's the takeaway. That's
Yeah.
the thing that people need to recognize is the card quality is so much better that we don't need Aether Vial now. Just let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Play a real card. Play
Yeah.
any real
I don't
card.
know. I mean, I will say, I talk shit about it a lot, but I have played against this Merfolk deck online, and the Aether Vial has been a problem.
Well,
you know?
no,
I will prismatic ending one without hesitation.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
and that's the
yeah,
thing. And
but,
as a guy that is that kind of player that plays that card, that is true. It's still a real thing to be aware of. It still does real things
Yeah.
in specific settings, but the
It's not gas.
downside,
It's not gas.
it's
That's
not
the
gas. The downside
It's
is you're
mana.
going to draw it when it's bad, and Modern is fast enough that you can never be that behind.
thing. Yeah.
That's where it is. Modern is so fast now that any card that is not just hot shit when you're behind is not worth it.
Yeah.
That's just where it is. So that right there is just the reason to just chop Aether Vial. It just doesn't do anything. Because it does powerful things. It's important. It does good stuff. But there will be times where you're going to draw it and you're behind and it will fucking lose you that
That's
game.
every time for me.
Yeah.
Literally every time.
Yeah. No, and dude, as again, I'm a fan of the card, and the last times I've played it, it's felt the same way. It felt the exact same way. Like, because you're going to be behind sometime because Modern's so fucking strong.
I'm not giving up on it for life. I could see a scenario 10 years into the future where maybe there's a deck that maybe it's probably some tribe that hasn't really been highlighted by Wizards yet, but maybe there's a thing where like that'll give you something to do with the extra Aether Vials, like maybe some kind of a tribe where pitching artifacts has value or something, you know.
So the only like you have to have like a thing that has a sack outlet or a discard outlet, and that's going to be so specific, and it's going to be like
I'm totally spitballing here. This is totally hypothetical.
So that's what I'm saying is like we already have that in not a tribe, but in a deck archetype. We have that, like the deck that could play that card is probably actually fucking Hardened Scales, like because it has interaction for what it is.
Yeah,
you know?
It's got just way more important things.
Well, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like that
honestly, for me,
to me, nail in the coffin for that card.
For me, the thing with fish is that like you take it like if you stack all the best cards in fish, it's all 2-drops.
Yeah.
So the reason you play Aether Vials because
I know
what are you doing on turn 1? You know,
it
but
makes
like,
all the sense. But there are
like,
things that
I don't
you
know,
can do.
like maybe serum.
Play
serum fish.
Play some cantrips, dude. Like it's the same fucking thing.
I actually want to see that. I want to see a mirror match between just for science, where 2 fish players, one of them plays classic Aether Vial and the other plays serum fish.
Dude, it would be so much better.
For science, who wants to? I'm throwing it down. Who wants to do this for science? We will broadcast.
Yeah, dude.
We'll do commentary. This is for science.
I'll put money
we'll give
down.
some store credit. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll
do something.
Anybody who wants to donate their time to do this, I'm really curious.
Dude, and again, I'm an Aether Vial player, I'm a tribal player, I'm a permanent player, and to me, the nail has been in that coffin for a minute. Like, to me, that card is just trash. I've tried several times, and it just doesn't ever feel good anymore. Like, the window's closed. It's just bad. It's just bad. Even for the tribes that it makes the most sense, it still just doesn't feel like anything. Like, so the only thing I'd say for maybe it making sense, like that one Grixis thing I had where it had just so much looting and shit. Like, it wasn't a tribal deck.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can see something in the future where there's more of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not good now. But, like, maybe with cards being printed.
I'll consider its potency.
I honestly really strongly disagree with it and think that it should.
I'll consider its potency outside of a tribal build. When you have ways to just, like, when you have a shit ton of looting. So it's not a big deal. So, like, I drew one late, but I can just pitch it and draw another card. Like, that's what it needs. That's what it needs.
And not to mention, like, there are a lot of fans in this building of streamer Aspiring Spike, and pinned to his Twitter account is the time when he stole his opponent's Aether Vial and ticked it up to 15 and cheated in Emrakul. And it's just like, you know what? That day should have been the last day that somebody played that card.
Dude.
Your opponent can take it from you and put out 15
Talking to me,
drops.
Neither of those goddamn cards should be played anyway. That's a fucking shit show of a perfect storm that shouldn't even be.
I'm saying if you let your opponent not only steal your Aether Vial, but untap with it, like 12, 13, 14 times, so, like, your deck isn't aggressive enough.
I definitely would say that the only way I'll defend Aether Vial is it outside of tribal decks. Yeah. In tribal decks, I don't think I think it's dead in tribal decks. There may be some cool shit to do outside of that, but tribal decks, I think it's just gone.
It underperforms, especially now with the main deck answers to it.
And and everyone has a mid.
And it's kind of slow, right? Like it is
slow. It's super slow.
It's like it buys you back mana over time, but.
The only way it works, Merfolk is the best deck for a tribal.
I don't know. If the humans deck was still a deck, I think it's still the best. I think being able to bring in your extra 1/1 to get the extra counter on.
I still don't think it even because that tribe has so much just straight power that I don't even think it matters there. All right, well, congratulations to Matt Wise.
Yeah, we just burnt way too much time talking about a card that neither of us like.
Yeah.
So anyway,
thanks for tuning in. Congratulations to Matt Wise for the 3-0. The invitational is the 29th of this month. There's still going to be extra times. Next week we are starting The Pioneer at 1.
It's the what? What's the 20th?
29th.
Oh, 29th.
29th is invitational. Next week, Saturday, it will be the first week of Pioneer at 1 p.m. and Popper at 5 p.m. I have no idea what it will do, but that's going to be the thing from now on. So there's 2 extra ways to get points, guys. That's just the thing. Like, just more points to be awarded if people show up for these tournaments.
I was just talking to nice guy Nate out there,
Yeah.
and he is going to be joining his first ever league on Mondays,
Nice,
coming a week
nice.
from Monday. He said it goes into he's like, it's gonna be perfect. Goes right into my summer as a teacher. I get my summers off. My Mondays will be free, and
Sweet.
so
There's
I'll
always
be excited. I tried to tell him, like, he doesn't know, man. Like, these fucking leagues are addictive. It's like,
Oh,
you say that, but you're gonna do the next one after that because like
Yeah.
they're
You're
fucking.
gonna make time.
The great thing about the league is like the day of the tournament, everybody has a chance, but it's one and done. Like, as soon as you lose in the tournament, you're done.
Yeah.
Your day's done, and like it's single elimination. So there's that like hope.
Yeah.
Everybody has hope, but then the second that you lose, there's like, oh, the ultimate disappointment. But
You got the
optimism
next one.
because
You
the
got the
next
next
one
one
starts in just 6 days.
Yeah, exactly.
You get 24 hours to mourn your loss, and
Exactly.
then
Get
it's
right
on to the
back
next
at it.
one.
Right back at it.
It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
It is. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We may have a 10 p.m. event. Maybe not.
If not, get your ass in here and play some cube.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.